No, I ridiculously strong, and there were a couple of plays.
If, as Bowie said earlier today, if Cian gets to fair out some mangoes and gets to skip the aura on level 2, this lane has like such a strong peak, and they're gonna draw. Yeah, they're gonna do exactly that.
Nice flame break there, but it is going to be Miposhka getting the kill with the blood grenade. Narman, he offers himself up for a couple of more right clicks, so that's going to be a huge deal. No matter how bad your lane goes, it is not going to be as bad as what you had in the previous game if you're
It's a Luna lane. Luna is strong top lane. Firefly, Narman going for Miposhka. Frostbite is there, but there is a surge. He has more than enough damage, but he has to dive the tower. Miposhka!
One more hit? This is so good for Spirit still, right?
Of course, but Supreme, hello?
How?
That's not a solo kill. Exciting when you see a solo kill nowadays. You don't see it very often.
I'm not seeing telekinesis used, and I see almost full mana on the Rubik. I feel like it's a solo kill. Force has been marked there by the Swarm. Minus armor is there. Yatoro gets the kill. Narman is running forward for Miposhka. Will get frozen there. Cool off a little bit, buddy. Will bring down Miposhka, but I don't know, maybe at the cost of his life. It seems that Yatoro will decide to just continue farming there with the Weaver.
It's good for Yatoro, but it's very bad for Miposhka dying right after TP. And about the mid lane, it's not always the spells.
Then in the end, he doesn't catch the Storm Spirit.
That's a role use. So all this pressure will not stay there. Nice disruption. It will make him tank at least one tower hit. 2 tower hits, Narman TPing out, Storm going in, should be Miposhka dead. Can they turn anything around? No.
Nope, not really. The Crystal Maiden is just a... No
matter what happens in lane, you get low 5, you can already start farming the jungle, and you'll get there eventually.
Look at Collapse in his aggressive positioning. Bengen is actually level 5, more levels than Ulnit. Collapse trying to threaten this Luna 3-4 stacks on him. He does have 10 stick charges, but this is gonna be a lot of damage. Collapse has to be very careful, loses a ton of his life, but here comes Larl. It was a bait, and you fell for it. Ulnit is gonna try to get some creeps before he dies. At least the flag bearer goes his way, but he goes the way of Larl, who is gonna be quite happy with his rotation. Miposhka dodges this flame break as Yatoro is in the vicinity. He's gonna reduce their armor, and they are gonna be flying towards Miposhka.
Nice
want
fall.
to burn him down. He turns around and actually focuses down Narman. Miposhka will lose his life. Yatoro, of course, uses the time lapse, deals with illusions, and it might be time to just bail. But again, Team Spirit, they are not gonna be getting their Weaver in any kind of trouble. Okay, in the mid lane, I think they didn't get anything, but other than that, he has been doing quite well, and he has a lot of levels on the CM either way. Usually we see these supports that are in a lot of fights.
Nice dust.
A ton of levels.
Yeah, there's no time lapse. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful and unexpected rotation. This is how you kill a 2-time TI winner, a Riyadh Masters winner. You come at minute 9 with a Storm Spirit and a Dust while he has this cooldown, the ultimate, but Lar will do the same. He's here. Force
in some trouble. The vacuum is there. Lal dropping low. He's actually dead. Ho, Miposhka. He's gonna be taken down as well. Supreme is doing so much damage. Collapse says, me as well. I wanna die too. Team Spirit. It seems that
uses everything.
Yeah, Avalanche and the toss, and the Supreme, he doesn't have the mana. He's running away from this TP of the Rubik, especially with Yatoro coming back to the fight. He will run down Narman as Supreme leaves. Oh, lift up.
Ooh, that was too close. There, he's catching up on him, and at least it's his own teammate. But bottom lane, Collapse, TP from a Storm. He's tanky, but is he tanky enough?
Yeah, the TPs are
Help
coming
is
in.
coming.
Here comes Larl with an arcane rune. Supreme will die first as Collapse loses his life, but Narman is most definitely gonna be taken down as well. As here comes Larl going around the Lotus Well, and then Miposhka in the end is the one who claims the kill. That's gonna be a 2-for-1, and a Storm Spirit, a hero that actually everybody is relying on to create space in the game. Victory Thompson for me is like so dominant.
It was not even close. But nonetheless, top tower.
What's with the top tower? I just see Narman who's dead. That's the stolen shadow poison.
Oh, cute.
He's
dead for sure. That was a cute flame break. Do you remember Lasso expended?
Oh, okay, makes sense. Thank you for explaining that to me and our viewers as well. Ulnit has been spotted. Narman a little bit aggressive, gets the lasso after the jump, and there's the stolen lasso from Mira. Mira is just... he's playing Dota today. Let's put it that way. It's insane what he's doing to these teams. Successful. Okay, he didn't breathe while TPing out as Yatoro coming over. He says, this is my ancient creep. Poor Ulnit, he just can't get a break in this game.
Yatoro is such a nemesis, but they'll TP everybody in. They'll see the Battry. Battry, the insta die, but Orchid is there. Do they have what it takes to save, and do they?
They can't kill him. It's just impossible. There's the lasso on the Storm Spirit with a lift into a lasso, Rolling Thunder, going for Ulnit. Yeah, they're gonna chase. This is what Spirit does, and they actually found Force as well. Avalanche will be there. Larl trying to escape. He sees Bengen. Oh, while I'm escaping, I'm actually gonna get the kill. Let's it go there. Vacuum, put him in. You're not gonna be escaping. You're gonna be dying as Ulnit. Just when those glaives start bouncing, two heroes so close to each other, it is an insane amount of damage. So the fight actually ends up in a 2-for-2.
Team Spirit, remember your series from yesterday. It's on the Pango level 14 almost. This guy is having a hell of a game. The mid lane though, it will be a dangerous if he gets jumped. They're trying. Narman blinks in.
As the blink, the Rolling Thunder came out. That blink is gonna do nothing. They have the Glacier and the Storm fall up. There will be a disruption, but Rolling Thunder perfectly used. Yatoro waiting with the Shikuchi there, damage more than enough to finish off Supreme. They get a double, and it seems that the chase is not done. MOUZ doing their best to escape, and for now might be able to do so. Bengen, run to the left. He will be able to. Oh boy, he didn't know how close to death he actually was there as Yatoro. He's actually gonna be hunting for Force. He has the Gleipnir. Of course, you don't want to use it instantly. The Swarm is gonna be removed by Force, but it takes a lot of time. Now you wait for it. There's the Gleipnir. Avalanche as well. Collapse. He comes over, says, this is mine. Secures the kill on Force. And that's gonna be another one for Spirit.
It's so hard to split the map. Oh, hold the thought. Narman is just going to be deleted. Says they have a vision here. No, they're just way too ready.
And here you get a kill, and by the time they have respawned, it's pretty much there. It's something like a Kunkka boat.
They're gonna try to take 5v5 fight. I think that this is their best bet.
Yeah, I don't know. Now the Avalanche onto the Luna.
Pipe is there.
Goes for the Eclipse and is saved for a second Storm. A little bit deep. Glimmer Cape protecting Mira. They get the lasso on Yatoro, who pretty much doesn't care about it. The Vacuum up there, but Yatoro immediately time-lapses. Collapse is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Goes for a TP out. Will be able to survive. Ulnit is already dead, and now everybody is going to start dropping. You already lost 2 of your cores. At least Supreme has full mana to work with, but he has been found. Nice silence on the CM to prevent the Frostbite from coming through, but he just died to the damage. The stolen wall from Mira. Banging your head on a wall is always gonna end up in a lot of blood on your side, and MOUZ, they have 4 heroes dead to show for it.
Lanes with...
Oh, it's 50. When did they reduce that? It always used to be 75.
I don't know, but only it's gonna get caught. There is no BKB lift into the Rolling Thunder and the wall, just for a good measure.
He deserves it. Storm Courier almost dies. There will be a BKB on Luna right now, so at least Ulnit didn't lose much of the gold there. So that's something going for you. Gleipnir on the Storm. He's gonna get lifted up, tossed up as well. The Avalanche too, and they have the stolen Lucent Beam as well to finish off the kill. It's just looking beautiful what Spirits are doing.
Right, but on a core, it's like a B tier shard. Do a tier. The shard tier list every time Tormentor dies. Just like a
You have a shard tier list in your notebook, maybe. They get the last onto the CM.
Oh, that's a gem drop.
Taken down, gem on the ground. Yatoro gonna be fighting versus them, and here comes the Storm onto Mira. Finally, they're gonna bring him down as well. And it gets a double. Did they reclaim the gem? Not really. It is on the Dark Series, so Spirit gonna be re-engaging. Yatoro fighting Ulnit, who has the BKB. Let's go of the Eclipse. Collapse is gonna be taking a ton of damage. Avalanche gets used. There's the Gleipnir as well, as Yatoro gets a double kill. Ulnit standing his ground. He's gonna be losing this man fight, and only Bengen and Force are gonna be left. These are not heroes that can deal with the Weaver, especially not one with the Aegis. Where's my ultra kill? Collapse says it is not here, as he picks up Bengen and throws him up into the air for the kill.
Look,
you attack everybody you went through, and then if you go for a second Shikuchi before that buff expires, you don't have to go through somebody again. You're still gonna be attacking minus armor on Ulnit. Okay, this is just, at this point it's not fair. He just 5-shotted the enemy carry. there's nothing you can hope for. Collapse gets a kill on Arman. They know that Force is in the vicinity. They have the Gleipnir. You're not gonna escape. Nothing to remove that. Lift up in the air. The surge is gonna be used if needed. Nice vacuum, and the Yatoro, of course, he turns back time. Nice blink out. That is just some beautiful gameplay coming out from Force. Mira will be giving him a tip. He definitely does deserve it, as Storm gonna be caught. Larl trying to finish him off, and just perfect spell usage coming out from him. Darkseer gets caught 6 seconds before he has the PP, and he will lose his life. Did everything perfect. Perfect is not enough for his spirit. You need more. Look like the game is over, though. Dota Plus says 10% win probability, so there is still some chance for MOUZ to win. Pass on Mira, up on the high ground. No, they're actually gonna use the Eclipse. He's looking very much dead. Stolen Surge will not allow him to live. The gem gets stolen once again by MOUZ.
It's hard to compare in this way, but if you compare it in a way that the greatest player to play Dota ever, it's probably Yatoro.
Yeah, but he's on the other team, so that cannot be done.
I mean, you would just get own it.
I think it is Yatoro, but I would say that Miracle was the most dominant player when he was.
I mean, Miracle is a miracle. Once my brother said the Miracle is not played a bad game, and
Spirit, Storm Spirit, he is gonna be zipping away versus Larl. They don't want to fight, and look at just Yatoro being everywhere on the map, pulling it. He's gonna be dealing with the swarm bug, but who's gonna help him? There's gonna be an avalanche in the backlines towards that help. Force uses the vacuum. Yatoro turns back time, doesn't want to go to the low ground. Wasn't even there, to be honest. Just gets a double kill. At what point do you say, I don't want to get punched in the face any longer if you're MOUZ?
I don't know, maybe some things have this thing of not giving up no matter what. Like Nigma, for example. They never called the GG before the throw. Who they thought it's just gonna be a Rolling Thunder Force. Now, another Geminate attack is not applied with a shard. That used to be way too broke.
Yep.
But even without it, he's just going to start deleting people in 1 second.
Collapse and Mira, the two guys from the off lane.
Somebody, I just want to see it.
Come on, Yatoro, we want to see it. Do it. Do it now.
I mean, that's only if he doesn't hit them before that, because he's gonna kill them.
Yeah, doesn't even get close. That's a huge vacuum wall, and Yatoro just deals with all the illusions with relative ease. Narman trying to hunt, but in the end he's just burning down some trees, destroying forests, and let's see if this forest ruiner, nature ruiner, is gonna be punished by Spirit. Sting. They want to sting super hard, though. This looks like a very giant, very scary wasp. Lasso's there, instant lift, pull from the stolen Storm Spirit. Now there's the lasso as well. Mira is just pulling everybody with him. He seems to be a cowboy
Oh,
today.
look at this Luna, look at this Luna.
Going forward, and yeah, I'm looking at the Luna that is killing the Weaver for the first time. Is that
there's a BKB.
That pops the BKB. Goodbye, Narman. Goodbye, Storm. Who's next? Avalanche is there on the Luna. The disruption save. Bengen gonna be taken down. Ultra kill for
Rampage.
There's the Rampage. The second
Double
rampage as well.
Rampage.
Wanted to see it, and of course, who's gonna deliver other than Yatoro himself?
Basically, the GOAT himself.
I'm actually digging the MOUZ lineup this game. They also everything from the Team Spirit lineup.
Okay, so
Yeah. Literally just like snap out of it, Ulnit, and Ulnit is gonna be fine. I'm gonna be doing that. There's Narman rotating towards the top lane, so he didn't want to kill a sniper, he wanted to kill Collapse, and that's gonna be a dead fish. Narman gets the first blood, quite deserved. It's all because of him.
Over tier teams, it works super well. For example, against my team, but against the Team Spirit, they show they know how to deal with it. But it's gonna be a good start. And mid lane, yeah, another kill. That's what we talked about. It's all about Narman, and right now,
Quite nicely, they pulled the wave back, and it is gonna be a lot tougher to do it now. Yeah, they're going. Lion is gonna be the target. Crush is there. Nice fissure block. Mira nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Just a couple of more hits. Here comes Miposhka to try to change something. And Ulnit is in a lot of trouble, so that's a big change if you can get it, and they will. So definitely this rotation of Narman is not going to be worth it. And
They bring the Phoenix, and we didn't mention it, but Collapse is rocking Orb of Corrosion. And oh, wow.
it's kind of dangerous for him. Gonna stand his ground, fight Supreme. Here comes Mira, they turn it around, another shrapnel. Narman running into it. You have to be careful. Sure, the Diabolic Edict is still going. But look from the side, Miposhka will come over, slowing down Narman. One more hit, Larl gets a double. MOUZ, very unsuccessful in the rotations now in the second round.
Yeah, right now they're showing the timely reaction is the way.
And now they want to kill Lesh again, Supreme. He's getting pinged out. They see him. There's the shrapnel. He's right in the middle of it. The Hex as well. As Miposhka coming from the side, they're burning him. He needs to run away. The Blood Grenade will connect as well. One more hit. Supreme will die. Lucky for him, he has 4 legs, so he'll be able to run back to the mid lane quite fast.
Power.
Blind damage, not losing half of your tower 6 minutes in. That does leave Force all alone. Here comes Larl with a He kills the courier first, and Mira is there. Yeah, you're gonna be TPing back home, but it will be a one-way ticket. A rotating sniper coming over. Neutral creeps, they are the ones who get the kill finally, because sniper somehow missed on the high ground like 5 times in a row.
Bengan is gonna do the clap, or will it be someone?
Yeah, it feels like Miposhka is just gonna break that smoke. He has an Icarus dive away if he wants to use it. And there he goes to the low ground. Actually comes back instantly. He says, no, wait, I'm actually stronger. Narman, Earth Spike is there. They have some illusions coming towards him. Will turn him into a fishy. And Narman for now will escape as Supreme. Turning it around, here comes the sniper. Perfectly placed shrapnel. Supreme, he cannot run away, but he doesn't want to run away. He wants to run forward. And he do get the kill on Miposhka. Inside of the acid spray with a out. You have to do it. That stun would have hurt you quite a lot. It's physical damage, and you had the corrosive haze on you. Supreme going for TP out. Nice vision for the Sven. Supreme, he stole the stacks, but it seems by the law of team spirit, a sentence for stealing is gonna be death. Narman, he really wants his level 6 and the Blink Dagger. Of course, it is gonna take some time for the Shaker to go there. Doom on the Lion, does have the Siege Shot, that's a lot of damage, and Force will be getting himself a kill. I feel like Force has been the best performer on MOUZ.
Yeah, he's kind of... MOUZ was supporting Team Tickles for the last 6 months, and these guys basically lived and breathed together a bit, I don't know. And so they have a really good player game. So.
Collapse, the demonic purge will be there. He's literally not moving. Will mark Supreme. The TPs are coming in. Phoenix is on the top lane. Now, actually, it is going to be only Mira has the ulti, but of course, it's not going to be enough to bring down any of the MOUZ heroes. So they is just going to be giving up on it. So Sven going into the enemy triangle to steal some stacks. As the TPs are coming in, he is under enemy vision. He thinks that his own ward is going to be enough to protect him. Yadaro, he decides to run himself away. Supreme coming from the other side. There's going to be a Icarus dive in from Miposhka. Slows down Supreme. Stun connects. Nice fissure to keep away Yatoro, but it's not going to keep away Larl.
Dive there by using the summary. Miposhka, two-time tier winner. MOUZ ultimate is coming. He get a flank, he does get it.
Larl, there will be a follow-up Earth Splitter as well. That unstable concoction lasts so long. Here comes the Doom. There will be Infernal Blade on the Phoenix. The Flaming Bird will be turned to ashes. And MOUZ, a much better early game performance for them in this than in the previous game.
Yep, I mean...
Very close to the Blink Dagger on Mira. How's it looking at the Shaker? Okay, Narman is a lot closer than the Lion at the moment. Turned into a fishy. Force, very speedy. Collapse coming from the side. Has a Blink Dagger. Will be jumping in on Bengan. Gets stunned up immediately. That's a beautiful Earth Spike from the Lion, as Infernal Blade will make sure that Collapse loses his life. Bengan gets the kill. Force looking for more. Super speedy. A follow-up fissure, and there with your Splitter, Supreme gets the kill. Larl, lucky for him, is in a safe position.
Not for long. They see him clearly. They will TP in Yatoro.
Oh, that's so much damage
Oh my
onto Supreme.
God.
Now they're looking towards Laurel Narman. He has the Echo Slam going for it. Nice fissure as well, stunning them all as Laurel now stands his ground and is gonna start shooting them in the face. His Force still super speedy. Olnit waiting on the high ground. Hello, Yatoro, what are you doing? Oh, you're dying to my damage. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The Radiance sticks him out. The Warcry actually helped him survive quite a long time versus the physical damage of Olnit, but he does burn a little bit of magic as well. One with the was it the Seeker? No, the Luna.
The Luna. The game one was versus Entity.
Yeah.
And
Seeker.
Supreme just lies there, Finger. So much burst on this lineup of Spirit.
This is the thing that scares me, right? This the tower. Laurel seems to feel something is up. Olnit will stun himself 100%. Of course, Spirit, they don't know about this. Mira in the vicinity. There to protect his buddy. Narman has the blink. That might be a double stun. They don't see them. They're gonna be blindly blinking in, but here's Collapse ready. It took too long. A fissure will be nice. Mira dropping low, and there will be a Doom onto the slaughter, but they lost their Alchemist, and now Yatoro coming forward. That is a big sword, and he will be using it to cut down a demon. The Shadow Demon, however, will be escaping for now, as Supreme, the only thing that is left to run.
That was so YOLO. This is the old Supreme's gonna get stunned. Not strength. With the Echo Saber. Oh, gonna get stunned.
Laser, amount of damage to the tower.
I think it's a fun decision. Way too far to contest this rush too far. In the corner of the map, but pull up the bottom. That's cool.
Then managed to dodge it. Corrosive Haze onto the poor Lesh. He's actually doing quite a lot of damage there, standing his ground, but Supreme will finally be taken out. There's Doom again. This is just as much YOLO as that one. Assassinate keeps him in place. Laurel gets a double as the rest of MOUZ get themselves away. I don't know why they hate this bottom lane, and Force will post
The Grand Theft Tormentor, as you like to call it. Okay.
yeah,
Then I just-
plus Bengen. Oh, Earth Spike completely off the mark. Yatoro goes in, one hit, stun as well, and Mira. In the end, it's him that gets the kill. Narman on the other side of the map is going to be dewarding some wards. This Collapse, he knows you're here. Narman goes for a TP out, will be successful at getting himself away.
This worries me a little bit for MOUZ. This Lashrak is getting so far behind it. He might not have any impact in this game, but still, their late game is good. Collapse is gonna get on top of Doom.
Yep, protected by the Solar Crest. The Earth Spike is there. Nice disruption. Might be able to blink away. No, not gonna be allowed by Yatoro. They use the finger as well. Force is so freaking fast there with the Cobalt Foreman, as look at the slows from Meposhka jumping and deleting two heroes. And Team Spirit, they just found the perfect opening. They are going to be getting themselves a nice bonus there as well. Bash, a couple of more hits, and Laurel is the one who claims it with a headshot from afar.
Good Shaker players, they make you remember it. They use it very wisely. And bottom,
Narman setting up for Supreme, and Collapse, that was a bit too deep. Earth Spike completely off the mark. Laurel finds Bengen, who will be using the disruption. It's time to bail Laurel, as MOUZ are gonna be collapsing. And you don't have yours, as Meposhka, no Icarus dive. He's gonna have to accept his death.
Lar might get caught. Narman is blinking it out. He has the fissure, as you said, with a shard. I think should be. I cannot see it right now. It is a dire ward. You're gonna see everybody. This for a
Spirit's
little
running
moment.
in, Collapse is the first one, but Supreme has
no.
been found and nobody's there to help him. He just gets deleted. No Echo Slam, that was a solid fissure onto the two cores, and you have to run away right now. If the Shaker gets caught, that's not gonna be good, but he does get himself out with a TP. Supreme still suffering in this game. He can't get a break.
I mean, it's just the nature of the Lash hero. You have to be ahead. Otherwise, like, you cannot be impactful. Your hero lies being inside of other heroes, and Benga gets caught. It was a very quick Solar Crest.
Yep, he responded super quickly there, but
4-man smoke though. Shadow Demon is that he has a buyback, but do they have the vision advantage?
Smoke broken, they find the Slardar, that's a good
Echo Slam.
way to start it. The Echo Slam, follow-up stun on Miposhka, instant Icarus dive to the left. He will be safe for now. Mira gets himself away too. No buyback on the Slardar, so you probably don't want to take this fight. There's no ulti on Sven, they get the Doom. BKB is out. He can TP if he wants to, but he's deciding just to run, and that might cost him his life. He's thinking he can bait them onto Larl, but is this actually good for Larl? He's standing his ground. The concussive grenade pushes them away. Stun on Olnit. He has his BKB, and Larl will be going down. A bad decision from Team Spirit. Egg will come out. More than enough attack speed on the Alchemist to deal with it. No issue. Olnit gets himself another one, and MOUZ don't lose a single hero for their troubles. He has 42 now. I don't know what needs to be added as well for him to
Maybe the acid spray evoked in. Oh,
oh yeah, maybe Yadro. Yeah,
That's
there's the
not gonna
Abyssal
work.
Blade. He's looking very much dead, trying to run away. There's so many stuns. There's no way in hell that you're getting out of this one alive. They put him down, and well, they put him in the ground in the end. That's a 90-second downtime for the Sven. Team Spirit are not winning this game by any measurement at this moment in time. The momentum is not on their side. Nice egg there to just stop the Doom. Was that worth it?
I mean, most definitely, but it's not gonna be the end of it.
They might finish off Force. Nice Fissure there to protect him. The Hex will be there. Bengen in a good position. Miposhka is going to try to burn him down. Disruption will stop the Sunray as the Doom does survive. No issues whatsoever. Team Spirit, they have to run away somehow. But look at what's coming. It's going to be Supreme. Gets turned into a little fishy, but doesn't matter. This fishy does a lot of damage. Nice turn spike there to keep him at bay so that Collapse can at least
Olnit
attempt
is
to
coming
run himself
too.
out. No Icarus dive. That is a dead Phoenix. Your egg earlier, it did save you. This time around, there is no ultimate to save your life. So that's going to be 3 heroes dead across the map. Team Spirit helpless. Again, doesn't want to get caught. Spirit running forward. They feel like they have a fight here as Yadro jumping in. Stun onto the Alchemist. Yeah, there is a disruption of Bengen. Nice Doom onto the Phoenix. No egg in this fight. They also found Mira. 2 supports already dead. And look at how they're running with a tail between their legs as Narman is coming forward once more. At least the cores of Spirit seem to have survived for now.
But expected so much. Like, BKBs are over versus the Shaker and a Doom. Like, you cannot do anything if you don't have BKBs. Hold the thought.
Ooh, that was such a good jump. Buyback from the supports immediately. Yatoro gonna be turning around. They deal with the Lesh instantly. No more Aegis on him. Have the Harpoon going for more. Bengen gets the disruption off. Sven needs to deal with those illusions right now. Olnit is gonna be caught. You cannot TP away. There is nowhere to help him. This is Team Spirit. This is how they come back. Because without hesitation, they just kill you. Bam! 4 heroes dead.
3-time TI champion. I said it.
Okay, okay. Milan wants another world war in the chat as they are going to be going for Supreme. Nice Echo Slam there. Now they made a mistake, but the finger will be there trying to save the Sven. Is that an Aghanim Scepter on the egg? They need to finish it off. Where's the bashes? And then, oh, the disruption. What do you do, Bengen? He made sure that Yatoro survives. Oh my god.
No, he didn't have it, but they're gonna go back in, hold the thought.
Oh, Narman gonna be getting the stun off. They won't own it. A couple of more hits is gonna be taking it down. That Soul Crest not enough, and there's the Earth Spike. Larl gets the kill, dominating on this sniper. You thought he couldn't have gotten the egg?
Yes, there was another hit coming out. Save these guys. I don't want to say anything more.
Mira gets the Hex, gets the stun, they have the Harpoon, and they have Narman as well, dead for 94. He's not going to be a part of this game. No more stuns, no more annoyance.
No buyback on Shaker. Doom is smoked. Doom is coming off cooldown in 5 seconds, so in a perfect position.
Where's his teammates? Gets the Doom on the Phoenix, who doesn't have an egg. The rest of Spirit bail. They're just gonna let him go.
Oh, try to deny the Aegis? Nice try. After the Aegis, first life he pops everything, and then after the Aegis, he just has another BKB ultimate.
Oh, the smart way to use it. They found Larl. The Hex is there.
He has no Aegis.
Nice stun, but he's dead.
He's dead.
And he doesn't have a buyback either.
Let me make you doubt yourself? Like you called me a brother 5 minutes ago, and now
Bruder.
that's a brother in German. And hold it on Narman, is gonna get caught. Will he?
Nullifier,
Nice,
stun,
nullifier.
dead.
Unexpected angle for many. Is it for the Team Spirit? Stay tuned.
Look at Collapse. They're marking his territory. This is mine. Is gonna be wetting those trees so they can probably grow quite a lot. Supreme coming in. There's gonna be a double crush. Narman has been caught, and that is a huge kill. And actually, where's Narman? He got saved there by Bengen for the time being, and it's not gonna be enough to survive. His Collapse uses another crush, gets the kill, buyback instantly from Narman, while Supreme is still not going for his. Let's have the Shadow Blade gonna be going into the back lines. He wants to find somebody. Team Spirit is smoked, so he couldn't see them. He couldn't break that smoke. That was so unfortunate from him. He was pretty close. Oh, they found Miposhka. That is a good hero to start the fight on.
Best
The Refresher
target.
Shard is also on him, so they are gonna be bringing him down. As Miposhka does have a buyback, so he can definitely rejoin the fight. Supreme in a little bit of trouble. Hex onto the Sven. Instant buyback there from Miposhka as Aeon Disc protecting Bengen. Yadaro running around. Other side of the fight, there is an Aghanim Scepter, and that Nihilism is a problem, but Laurel, he does have a BKB standing his ground. There will be a finger on Supreme and shot down. Has a buyback. There is a buyback on the Slaughter as well. Died on the other side of the fight. Yadaro fighting his own illusion as they did find the sniper now at the other side of the fight. This is looking beautiful for MOUZ. They are destroying Team Spirit as Yadaro is trying to get something. Miposhka has the Blink Dagger. He has to live through this as he did buy back. Slaughter coming back into the fight. That is the Aviana's Feather. Sven as there's the Echo Slam coming out from Narman, saving the Sven. Nicely done there with the egg, and Collapse will be protecting it for the time being. Instant buyback from Bengen. Wants to be a part of this fight. Laurel rejoins the fray as well. Only Mira is not going to be coming back. Supreme in some trouble. He did buy back. They have to protect him coming in into the fight. Yatoro standing his ground and fighting versus everybody, but he's not winning Miposhka. He has one more egg to play with, and he is going to be using it there. Who's going to be protecting? Yatoro is way too strong. Even without the God Strength, they are afraid of him, and in the end the Doom will die. That is a hero with a buyback. The only one that is left now is the Sven with the buyback. Mira, of course, and Ulnit on this Alchemist as he is going to be running around. Yadaro in a little bit of trouble, still has the Aegis. The heal from the Sunray will be good enough, and Yadaro now will get down on the ground. The Aviana's Feather is not going to be active any longer.
What a play. Miposhka. What a guy. These eggs, they truly turned this game around. This guy is so amazing. It's still not over, but 2 heroes dead. Doom is gonna be buying back soon, and he has 1 Doom ready at least.
Oh, this is the problem. Supreme has to live. He's going to be popping the Bloodstone. Not enough. The Assassinate from afar, and he's going to have another Assassinate as he did get the kill. Force running away with the BKB. He'll be fine for now. The stun does connect as the BKB ends. Ulnit coming forward.
No
He's going to
damage.
get stunned up by the Sven. Nice stuns from Narman from afar as the Fissure will now finally expire. They will bring him down. No buyback on the Alchemist. You're in a 2 versus 5 scenario, and the Sven still has an Aegis. They're gonna call GG. MOUZ are out of the tournament. Team Spirit forward. They got their revenge, Milan.
Spirit does get revenge finally, but